Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the NBA main slate video. Hopefully you got some full bellies. You had a great Thanksgiving with your friends, your family, your loved ones, or just by yourself, man. Um, Gas is just too damn high to be traveling, so I'm sure a lot of you just stayed home this year. I don't blame you, man. But yeah, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, all the subscriptions yesterday for the NFL video. I took it down in NFL today on FanDuel, and it's the same exact lineup that I give out to all the members, guys. So would have been a $2,500 victory and only a $1 entry, but I tied with 300 and something people. So yeah, we had a great day at the DFS Club, guys. As usual, I'm going to show you guys. So let's start the show. All right, guys. So let's look at our Hall of Fame here. Let's scroll up. Let's see. The man took down here with a 98. Yep, that's my lineup. Same lineup I gave out. So very nice, dude. Very nice. Abdona 1. Yep, my lineup. Good job, guys. And then, yep, mine 98.97. Very, very nice. It was, like I said, it was only $1 entry. So I'll take the $31 fee. But my thing is, this tournament right here was 150 max entry. I only played one line, guys. One line and came in first. So it's just the moral victories for me. It's not really about the money. Like showdowns, I play light. You guys should too. Just playing for fun. I like to save my money for the normal slates, but yeah, takedowns are takedowns, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. First out of 29,761 with one lineup. One lineup, guys. Is awesome. Terrell Floyd made some bread tonight. Very nice, dude. See, all the fan played it, man. Good job, you guys. They took down in all their contests with the same lineup. Dave 64K had a takedown tonight with a 131, won $198. And Triple OG with his prize picks, as usual, winning $1,000, guys. So it's that time. If you guys watched yesterday's video, I gave you a little heads up as to what was coming with the DFS Club. And the Black Friday deals are here. Black Friday / Cyber Monday. We got the countdown here, like that TV show 24, guys. You got two providers in one. You go to dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space, my brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. You don't get one sport. You don't get two sports. You get every single sport known to mankind. Every sport, guys. NHL, we've been killing it. NBA, we've been killing it. NFL, we've been killing it. I don't know if PGA is still going. Even EuroLeague basketball. College sports, we had some takedowns in college basketball. UFC, we'll have that big card next weekend. So I can't wait. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And we are already the cheapest in the industry, but this is just plain right ridiculous. And I love it. We got the bronze, silver, gold plans. You can see what they were and what they are now, guys. Look at the 6-month and yearly plans. My goodness, take advantage of this stuff, guys. You can get a 3-day pass, but I mean, for $2 more, you can get the monthly pass. So it's a totally up to you guys. We do the members only podcast, which is the absolute fire. Space and I break down the slate with a fine tooth comb. Is that how you say it? I don't fucking know. But yeah, we go through it, man. That's when we build our lineups. And it's exclusively to the DFS Club. Every plan, you get all access, guys. We do prize picks, DraftKings, Fanduel, sports wagering, ownership, projections, cheat sheets, core plays, top stacks. You get it all, guys. So come check us out. Don't miss out on the Black Friday deal / Cyber Monday deals. DFSclub.com, guys. Come join the family. We would absolutely love to have you. You guys could have taken down with us tonight with some NFL. All right, so one more order of business to conduct, which is the sponsor of the show, guys. It's Draft Dashboard. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. With that dollar now, you get access to all my saved lineups, all my player pools, the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting you right in the old prison pocket. You guys in the comments on that last video, I loved hearing who got you guys in the prison pocket because I forgot about those. So yeah, man, keep them coming with the comments. Sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, and the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best stud, mid-tier value. You got a cheat sheet for NFL, for NBA, for MLB, for NHL, guys. This is the truth. Draft Dashboard. All right, so let's get into it. I believe it's an 11-game slate. Let's go to Classic. Yep, 11-game slate. So let's just get right into it. So before we do, I have a system. And so if you're new to my videos, this is my system. The players that I point out are players that meet my 30-point club criteria, which means I think they're going to get you at least 30 DraftKings points or FanDuel points or above. So when you're rostering your rosters, if you don't think they're going to make the 30-point club, maybe they will, they might, don't roster them. If you think they're going to, you have a strong feeling about it, then roster them. All right. So if I skip over some players, it's not that they're not in play. It's just these are the ones that I really like. All right. So just trying to break it down like that. Let me move the box over here so you guys can see it better. There we go. All right. So let me close this up and let's get it started, guys. We got Steph Curry. One of my favorite payups at 11.4K. Going up against Portland, man. 48, 76, 45. You know, coming off a 50-point game, which isn't bad. But, I mean, for this price tag to pay this off, you need at least a 60. 12K, you need at least a 70. So that's how I look at it. But I think Steph Curry can definitely get you there. He's been just phenomenal this year. And the Warriors, shout out to the Golden State Warriors, the best team in the NBA right now. So Russell Westbrook, if LeBron James misses, he is questionable. So I'll put him in the player pool. If LeBron misses, I do like Westbrook. I do think AD will play, but if LeBron plays, I'm not on Westbrook at all. LaMelo Ball at 10-3 is definitely a play against Minnesota, man. This game should be fun to target. Had a floor game last game, but before that, a 63 and a 54. Yeah, guys, LaMelo Ball, I ain't got to tell you that. And if you play him on DraftKings, you'll always get him at, it seems like every time I played him, I got him at single-digit ownership, which is always nice. You got Ja Morant at 9-6, going up against Atlanta, who don't play no defense against guards, guys. So I do like that. I do like the minutes he's getting. Close games, anywhere from 34 to 36. So, yeah, get some Ja Morant in there. DeJounte Murray, just be careful. His floor is very, very low. It's a 20. All right. He's done it a couple times already this month, November. So, but his upside's like a 60, sometimes a 70. Going up against Boston. If San Antonio, I think, is going to stay in this, it's going to go through DeJounte Murray. So at 9-4, he's always low owned too because nobody wants that 20 because your night is over pretty much. That just takes up so much of your salary. But yeah, he's definitely in play. Trae Young at 9-3. I rarely play him, but against Memphis, it's a pretty good matchup, man. They don't defend guards either. 26th in the league, coming off a 62-point game. Trae Young, depending, the Hawks have been blowing everybody out lately, like my Warriors. So he still gets his 30 minutes, which is what I like to see for a team that's been blowing everybody out. So I do like that. Chris Paul, CP3, I think it's kind of cheap at 8-3. 30-point club, guys. Very safe 30-point club here, I think, especially against New York. Now, this game's probably going to blow out, but his history against New York is phenomenal. 44, 39, 52, 36. So, yeah, at 8-3, I like that. I like Fred VanVleet. I don't think OG Anunoby is going to play tomorrow. So, at 8-1, I think you just lock him in here. You got a 50-burger last game, 37, 27. It's very rare he gets in the 20s, mostly 30s and 40s for him. So, going up against Indy, hopefully Toronto just keeps it close. But yeah, fat Fred VanVleet at 8-1. I like that. I like Malcolm Brogdon at 7-5. Again, keep this game close because when it's close, look at this. Malcolm Brogdon played 46 minutes last game. He could have easily got a 60, but poor shooting night, still only got a 45. But still, for 7-5, let's just be careful because when Indy starts to blow people out, these guys will sit early in the third quarter and not play the rest of the game. They'll get like low 20s minutes. So just be careful there. D'Angelo Russell's not bad either, going up against Charlotte at 7-4. I'd say his ceiling right now is about, mid 40s. Floor, probably 30. Last time against Charlotte, though, he did get a 58, so I do kind of dig that. And Terry Rozier, 6K, 6,300 on FanDuel, 53, 48, 21 in his last three. It seems like if LaMelo Ball's struggling, then Rozier picks up the slack is the trend I'm seeing. He just plays a lot of minutes, 37, 35 in his last two. In his last two against Minnesota, a 48 and a 57, guys. So Terry Rozier at 6K. I love it. Marcus Smart at 5-4. I'm going to wait and see on this one. Now, he did get 43 last game. Played 36 minutes, but Jaylen Brown was on a minutes limit. So Jaylen Brown, he's questionable. If Jaylen Brown misses or is on a minutes limit, then I'll go with Marcus Smart because he's way too cheap. Now, if Jaylen Brown's a full run, full go, I'm probably going to have to pass here. Derek White, 5.3K. As long as Dougie McBuckets is out, I think he should be good. If you played him last slate, you got unlucky. That's just all it is. 5.3K. Played 29 minutes, got 22 fantasy points. Not too bad. He's got 30-point upside. And then Jalen Suggs at 5.2. Jalen Suggs in the bucket is what I call him. 33, he had 12. We all remember that 12-point game. 21, he's always pretty chalky in every slate, but last time against Phoenix, sorry, I was looking at Kemba. He hasn't played Chicago before. So 5.2K, just hope Orlando can keep it somewhat close because he will sit in a blowout game. Derrick Rose is questionable. Last game I did, that same thing happened. I played Kemba, didn't work out. He only played 23 minutes, so I'm not going to make that mistake again. RJ Hampton got 12 DraftKings points, 22 minutes. He will play blowout time. I'm going to look past that 12-point game last game because he shot like 0 of 9 or something like that. He didn't make a shot, so that's rare for him. Let's see. I think that's going to do it for point guard. Let's go to shooting guard. Let's go, because you know what we always say, guys? We're going to slay this fucker. That's right. All right, so Zach LaVine's price dropped. He's 8.7K now. Gets a better matchup against Orlando, who's 30th in the league defending guards, guys. 41, 24, 38 in his last three. Now, yeah, he's going to take kind of a hit, but I think he's the only player in the Chicago lineup that really doesn't take a hit with Vucevic back. I actually think he benefits. Look at his history against Orlando. 54, 55 in his last two. 45, 42, 42. I think LaVine goes overlooked, and I think it could be a mistake if you do it, guys, at 8.7K. Anthony Edwards coming off a monster game. 7.5K. I believe Cat got in foul trouble, barely played the first half, so Anthony Edwards picked up the slack. He's in another great spot. I just like the price tag here. Floor is probably a 28. Ceiling is a 70. We just saw it, so don't mind that. I like Wiggins, but I don't like his price tag. I'll just put it to you that way. Will Barton at 7.2. In the 7K range, you got to get a 40. Your player has to get you a 40. He hasn't been doing that. He hasn't done it in 4 games. If Jokic's in, I actually think he plays better when Jokic plays, believe it or not. So, but he's in play. But just be careful. Anybody in the 7K range, you want at least a 40. Josh Giddey at 6.5K. Love him even more if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out. Shai Gil's out. He's a damn near lock. Played 33 minutes, got 38 DraftKings points, 40, 33 before that. I would think so, right? Washington's good, but OKC can surprise you. That's what they do all season, man. And then Dort also at 5.2 if Shai Gil is out. His floor, is a low 20. He got a ceiling game last game with a 39. But last time against Washington, they get a 32. So that qualifies as the 30-point club. I do like that, ladies and gentlemen. And Malik Beasley. So no Patrick Beverly. I believe he's out again. So Malik Beasley at 3.9 got 37 minutes with no Patrick Beverly. I like the sound of that. He got 39 DraftKings points. He's a pure shooter. So if his shots are dropping, he can get you another 40. If they're not, though, if he gets like 37 to 35 minutes, something like that, he can probably get you a 30. So it's a great value play here at 3.9K with no Patrick Beverley. Let's see. Who else? Anybody else? That's going to do it for shooting guard. Let's go to small forward. Well, the forwards are small. Let's see. Jason Tatum, no interest if Jaylen Brown's back. Miles Bridges, 7'8". He's been just pretty solid. Besides that 16, I mean, he's been pretty much getting 40s and 50s every game. Going up against Minnesota, I like the fact that he's under 8K. So Miles Bridges is always in play for me. Let's see. Who else do we got? Josh Hart, MVP, man. The fantasy MVP. He's 5.6K, 35, 38. Last two, he had that floor game of a 13, but even a tough matchup against Utah, I don't mind it, man. I think it's a safe play for the 30-point club. And let's see here. Franz Wagner at 4.3K. Played 32 minutes. He got out of his slump and got 32 fantasy points. So it's a really tough matchup against Chicago, but I mean, if he's going to run out there and he's going to play 30-something minutes, as long as Orlando's not getting blown out, he'll stay out there. If they're getting blown out, he'll be one of the first ones to sit. So just be careful there. Chicago is pretty good. All right, so don't you dare be sour because we're going to go to power forward. And let's see what we got here. We got some good value here, I think. Giannis Antetokounmpo at 12.2. I don't mind it. It's a big slate, so you know some value is going to open up. But don't get caught in these 3K players that aren't going to get you to that 30-point club because you're wasting your time. That's the thing. There's good value and there's bad value. But Giannis at 12.2 has to get you a 70. If the game's close against Denver, it's possible. It's definitely possible. He did it 3 games ago against Denver. However, the last 2 against Denver, only a 46 and a 47. You can get a 46 and a 47 out of a 7K player. So just something to think about there, because that eats up a lot of your salary. You got Sabonis at 8, 41, 43, 47 in his last 3. Just creeping back up to that 9K mark. It's just with these Pacers guys, it's scary, man, with the little amount of minutes they're getting. But 2 out of his last 3 against Toronto, he's gotten over 50 fantasy points. So I do like that. Wendell Carter Jr. in a revenge game, he's only 5'6". Us in the club on the podcast, we saw his price tag. We're like, yeah, just throw him in there, guys. Easy play, 32 minutes. Last game, 37 fantasy points. Last time against his former team, he got a 47. So Wendell Carter, man, I still think he's got some revenge narrative in him, especially for only 5'6". He has a smash play, man. Baisley's even a play at 4.8 if Shea Gill is out. Just don't like the price tag. Has he hit a 30? He hasn't hit a 30 yet. He's come close, 28. But, I mean, if you're desperate, here's the thing that stood out with me is Washington, his last 3 against Washington, 39, 39, 37. So you get you a 40 at 4.8 at probably like single-digit ownership. You're smiling like the cat that ate the canary. And then Jared Vanderbilt, I showcased him in my last video. Hopefully you guys rolled with it, man. Even in limited minutes, he gets into foul trouble a lot. He still managed to get a 39. And mind you, Cat got into foul trouble. So it just opened up everything for Vanderbilt, for Edwards. But still, before that, 36, 31. He's up to 4.7 now. He was only, what, guys, like 4.3, something like that. So, yeah, he's still in play, but a floor game could be coming. So just be careful. Now, I feel better now about Jeremiah Robinson Earl. He's only 4.3K. He's been a lot more consistent now. Maybe he got the nerves out, and he's feeling comfortable in the NBA. 27, 31, 28 minutes in his last 3. 34, 34, 26. At only 4.3. Yeah, guys. Against Washington, I do like that. Brandon Clark at 3.5 could be good value, I would say. He's been playing mid-20s minutes. They've ramped up his minutes. Aquaman's minutes are getting turned down, and instead they're putting in Brandon Clark. 28, 24 in his last 2. 3.5K is really tempting, guys. On FanDuel, he's priced up $1,300 more, but on FanDuel or on DraftKings, 3.5 for Brandon Clark. Yeah, guys, I can definitely go there. Going up against Atlanta, I don't think they feel like they're going to have to run Steven Adams out there. So Steven Adams just kind of like fading away, man. And they're just giving the minutes right over to Clark. Let's see. Robert Covington, I don't mind going back here at 4K. It gets Golden State. Last time I played him, he got a 40. He got ejected last game, played 15 minutes, had a terrible night. He's going to come back with a vengeance this game, guys. You watch. Robert Covington could break the slate at 4K, guys. If he gets you 30, 35, he can do it. Last time against Golden State, he got a 40. So 4K Robert Covington looks kind of sneaky. So don't overlook him. And you cannot hold grudges in DFS, guys. You can't do it. That's why I play DFS, because what's tomorrow? It's a new day. So you just forget about yesterday, man. It's like moving on from that bad ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, right? You got to put it behind you, leave it in the past. Fuck them, you know? Karl Anthony Towns at 9.5. Let's go to center, guys. Got into foul trouble last game, and it showed in his DraftKings points. 28 minutes, 28 DraftKings points. I don't know, man. It's just the matchup's too good against Charlotte. It's very tempting. He does have, 50, 60, 80 point upside. He got an 82 against them 3 games ago. But ever since the COVID era, like, Cat hasn't been the same. He went through a lot. So when my money's on the line, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Especially with his ownership, man. I got to see where that's at. Vucevic, I love him at 8.8. He played 26 minutes last game, got a 40 burger. He gets Orlando too, guys, where he got a 54 last game against them. I would imagine he played 30 or more minutes in this game. So, yeah, sign me up for Vucevic at 8.8. Rudy Gobert at 8.2 is fine. 250 burgers in a row. Before that, a 45. He could easily be priced at 9K. And he gets New Orleans, guys. Come on now. Rudy Gobert has been nothing short of phenomenal. 51, 51, 45, 34, 47. Love it at 8.2, and he's always in single-digit ownership. DeAndre Ayton at 7.4 is pretty good. Going up against New York, man, just beware of the blowout, but he should feast. I believe Mitchell Robinson and everybody else is going to be out. So, yeah, man, last time against him, he got a 52, 30, a 60, and a 42. So Ayton loves to play New York for some reason. So keep him in your back pocket. You got Jusuf Nurkic, 6.2K. Finally played 30 minutes, guys. Can you fucking believe it? This fucking coach finally pulled his head out of his ass and ran him 31 minutes, and he got a 60 burger. Will he do it again against Golden State? I don't know. Golden State runs everybody, right? They don't run a tight rotation. Everybody plays. The only ones that are guaranteed minutes pretty much is Steph, Poole, and Draymond. Other than that, it's a circus, round and round and round. So, but for 6.2, are you willing to take a shot? I might be because bigs against Golden State, for me, when I played them, have done pretty good. So I don't know. Something I got to think about. If I hear any whiff that he's going to play 30 minutes again, I'm definitely all over it. Rashawn Holmes is questionable. I mean, if he misses, just look at last game. Sacramento ran a 3-man rotation at center. So I ain't playing that fucking game. And kiss my ass. Jakob Poeltl, though, at 5.7. They still haven't touched his price, guys. They got blown out last game. Otherwise, he would have done a lot better. But he still made the 30-point club. 29 minutes, 32 DraftKings points. Before he got hurt, remember, he was 7K, guys. Cheers. My throat's getting scratchy. Sorry about that. But yeah, Jakob Poeltl at 5.7. Just throw him in there. Nothing to think about. Let's see here. We already went over them. Brandon Clark. Nerlens Noel should get the start again at 4.4. He does have 30-point upside. It's a tough matchup against Phoenix. So, I mean, if you're desperate, if you're really desperate, like it's the last girl at the club, club's closing, last girl, last guy, whatever you're into. Yeah, it's that kind of situation. Let's see. And that's going to do it for the pick. So we went through 38 selected players, guys. Yeah, I think even the night before, what we're looking at is we got an edge. We know where some value is going to be. There's not a lot of question marks. You guys notice that. Normally the night before, there's a lot of people questionable. We pretty much know who's going to play and who's not going to play. That matters, right? So let's continue to slay these fucking slates. Guys, dfsclub.com. Again, Black Friday deals are up. Don't miss out. Once you're locked into these prices, it's until you decide to cancel. If you ever cancel, I still have people in the club since I started it like 2.5 years ago. So yeah, guys, take advantage of that. Nobody in the industry comes close to charging those prices, and I show you guys every single night how good we do. You'd have played my lineup tonight in NFL, you would have taken it down. So DFSclub.com, guys. Don't you dare be sour. Come join the family. And Draft Dashboard, the sponsor of the show, is only $1 for 30 days. All you got to do is click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. Thank you so much again for all the support, all the subs, all the likes, all the comments. It means so much to me. And I love you guys. Happy late Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. Spend some money tomorrow. Treat yourselves. Get some Christmas shopping going. Get it done early. I used to wait till the last minute, and oh my goodness, never doing that again. But yeah, guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. I love you.